Hey guys, LevelCap here, and today in gaming we're taking a look at the reveal trailer for Modern Warfare Season 5, the next limited time mode for Rainbow Six Siege, a major performance boost for Hell Let Loose, and more. Modern Warfare Season 5 starts on August 5th, and a new trailer showcasing the many changes coming to the game has just been revealed. The stadium is officially open for business as a massive explosion has peeled its lid off like a can of sardines. Expect intense firefights in the stadium's open field and surround seating areas. Rooftop campers should be quaking in their boots as the new rappel lines have been added to the exteriors for many buildings. Aside from the building changes, a moving train has also been added to the Warzone map that players can board and take to various destinations. As for the standard multiplayer, it's getting some new maps: Soldal Harbor and Petrov Oil Rig for 6v6 modes, the Verdansk Airport for ground war, and Livestock for gunfight. Capture the Flag mode is also being debuted with Season 5. Overall, it looks like there's a lot to be excited about for this season, and there's likely much more in store for the mid-season update. Rainbow Six Siege has a new event kicking off tomorrow called Mute Protocol. It offers a limited time mode that lets players teleport between cameras and features some highly stylized cyberpunk theming. Any device with a camera can be used as a teleporter, including drones. So getting around the map will be really interesting since drones can go through all sorts of holes and vents that players can't. Mute Protocol will be live until the 17th. Patch 12 for Hell Let Loose deployed this morning and addressed several issues still lingering from Update 7. The update added urban combat map quarantine, but also introduced some crashes and performance issues. Patch 12 improves performance across the board and should net players about a 5 FPS boost on average. And while that might not seem like a lot, if you were getting 60 FPS before the patch, you'll be getting 8% performance improvement. Two of the game's worst crashes were resolved, but there is still a lingering crash issue. Extreme FPS drops have been issues for many players, and it looks like the devs may have isolated at least one of the causes. They'll also be testing out despawning unseen body parts blown off by explosions. Apparently, these were causing CPU bottlenecks for many players. Other improvements made with patch 12 include reduced head bob while prone crawling. Friendly fire whiz and cracks have been disabled to improve how audible enemy gunfire is, and the M1 Garand's partial reload no longer gives you an extra round. The patch notes list future content coming to the game, much of which has already been detailed. It includes new maps, an engine upgrade, overhauls to several class roles, performance improvements, and more. At the end of the patch notes is a look at the upcoming German 3kg satchel charge. Valorant Season 2 launches tomorrow, and the update will include a proper deathmatch mode. It's a 10-player free-for-all mode with abilities disabled and infinite money enabled, so players can use whatever guns they want. The first to 30 kills or player with the most kills in 6 minutes wins the match. Team Deathmatch is also launching as a beta mode the day after on the 5th. It will likely share similar rules and limitations. Season 2 also adds a new hero called Killjoy. She can place an auto turret, has proximity mines, a special grenade, and an ultimate ability that locks enemy players in place. Sony's next big gaming event is State of Play. It kicks off on August 4th as a 40-minute live broadcast. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there will be any significant PlayStation 5 news. The majority of the event will focus on upcoming PlayStation 4 and PlayStation VR games. Some of the indie titles showcased in the PlayStation 5 stream from June will get quick check-ins. Unfortunately, that seems like all the news that will be included in this event. The stream starts at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. One other bit of info Sony have shared regarding PlayStation 5 is that it will support the DualShock 4 controller, but only for PlayStation 4 titles. The DualShock 4 and most other PlayStation 4 era peripherals will technically work with the PlayStation 5, but some PlayStation 5 titles might require functionality that they can't offer. The PlayStation 5 is shipping with a new controller called DualSense that will feature haptic feedback, multi-action triggers, and other enhancements. In our final story today, Halo Master Chief Collection is getting crossplay between Xbox One and PC players this year. It'll support input-based matchmaking, so you can still play against just controller or just mouse and keyboard players. It will also support Xbox One's mouse and keyboard functionality, so Master Chief Collection players on console can use PC peripherals. Now, as for when this crossplay goes live, it is promised before the end of the year, but there's no firm window for its release. And that wraps it up for today in gaming. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications if you enjoy these episodes, and I'll see you next time. This is LevelCap signing off.